I'm out of Tucson, Arizona. I started in the business about 15 years ago or so. I was yay tall. My dad had me in the store from a very early age. I started goldsmithing for him. I went to GIA in 2011. I took any course I could there. After I graduated from GG was the last one. I met a lady named Meg Berry. She trained me how to cut. From there, I've kind of just been trying to innovate the way I do my business. Go straight to the mines in San Diego, cut everything I can. I work with designers like Mary Vandere. She's a person I met at school. I just try to supply everything I can for everybody. You know, I want to cut out all the middlemen I can and just provide the highest quality product possible. I mean, San Diego tourmaline is always a highlight, but recently, I mean, I've been obsessed with San Diego tourmaline. Recently, we just started finding these garnets. They were mined in 1988 in Tanzania. They were stuck into a safety deposit box until we were able to acquire the rough about 3 or 4 months ago. After we cut them, we realized they color changed from a pink to a purple. It's due to manganese for the selective absorption as opposed to vanadium or chromium for most of your other color change stones. So after we cut them, we sent them to GIA, to all the different labs, and we realized they're completely different from any other pyrope garnet, or any garnet really, but they are a pyrope garnet predominantly. So we've been trying to market those, cut them, you know, just completely give them the respect they deserve. It's the coolest thing you've ever seen. It's in an LED, you're gonna go mostly a purple, like a nice amethyst. In daylight, like your Rose de France, a little bit lighter of a purple. And then when you go incandescent at nighttime, it's like a Stuart pink tourmaline. It's just hot pink. It's the coolest color change I've ever seen. So late 80s, they mined them in Morogoro, Tanzania. When you look at them, they look like purple rhodolite rough, and there's rutile needles, you know, all through them. I guess back in the 80s, you could say I want only clean rough. That's what happened, I guess. So Steve knew Era Gems. He tried to sell them, couldn't. So then 6 months ago, he brings them out. You know, we just cut them, and we figured out the color change. We haven't looked back since. Absolutely. So Carol Stockton first got a few pieces of these in '88. She called that they should be studied further. They look like a completely different type of pyrope because low RI, low SG, everything is different about them. We sent them to GIA, we sent them to other labs. They all came back. It's 80% pyrope, 10% spessartite, 10% almandite. So it's almost an end-member pyrope. And due to the manganese, that's why the selective absorption is causing a color change. So it's pink to purple, not red to green, green to purple, other stuff you'd see. It's completely unlike anything anyone's ever seen. That's the problem. Most people look at them, they think it's rhodolite, but if you truly understand the chemical compositions on the gemological level, then you'll realize these are truly special. What we really want is to, you know, market them, give them the respect they deserve. You know, this is a once in a lifetime find, I feel. So, you know, we're not gonna get more of these. That's it, they're out. I mean, we really want them, you know, we're trying to give them the respect they deserve. Tiffany should be the people that are, you know, producing these stones, or, you know, I guess, putting them in their designs. So, you know, we're trying to just give them respect. In my opinion, it's somebody who has to have the most unique, rare everything. If a woman or even a man comes in and they tell me, oh, I'm just looking, I have one of everything, I've got every stone, I love having this stone because okay, well, let me come and show you something. And usually I've sold one in that tactic. But what I think who it goes for is just anybody who can appreciate beauty. It's the most beautiful stone I've ever seen. It's not dark on either of the color changes. Really, I mean, I think that purple and pink appeal to women, to men. You know, it's a very masculine thing to wear a hot pink if you're comfortable enough to do that. I mean, I think it appeals to everyone. They're such a beautiful stone. I haven't gotten any negative reactions yet. Between 3 cutters, there's a good amount. We have 95% of the majority stock of what is the big stuff. We have little stuff, they'll finish 2-3 carats. We got those for our jewelry store. We have stones that are gonna finish up to 30 carats, maybe even bigger. See, that's what we're going through, trying to figure out the best angles. Really, it's just it's such rare rough that we're just going by the shape of the rough. If you have something that's elongated like that, maybe you do a marquee or a cushion that's kind of tapered. We're just going for the best weight retention.